All right. Hello, everybody. It is that time again. It is Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Time for Jason May Draw Clubhouse with me and my co-host, Chris Gugliotti. Each week, we sit down and we tell you guys a theme, and we draw something with your help. You guys are going to have to give suggestions and all that good stuff. If you haven't been here before, right up here we have our pipe. If you go into our description, you can throw a donation in there for the channel. We greatly appreciate it. Last week, we got like $25 in donations. That was awesome. There's always like at least 100 people watching this throughout the night, minimum, and then throughout the weeks. You can still click on that when this thing isn't live and give us donations if you want. Whether it's $1 or 25 or 10 or 5 or whatever you want. 50 cents? 100 people give us 50 cents a week. That'd be awesome. We'd love it. What else do I have to say? I guess I should just bring Chris on now. Make sure you like and subscribe and all that good stuff. You know what to do. Comment. Start the conversation rolling. I see a few regulars here already. And I hear some slurping already going on. Here we are. Hello, Chris. What are you doing over there?
Mom?
No.
Oh!
No, it's not your mother.
Hey, Jay. How's it going? Doing a show tonight?
I'm glad she's not here because I know she does not sound like me.
No, she does not.
She kind of sounds like me. A little bit. She's not here, I'll say it. So here we are. Hope you guys missed us.
Hi!
Bad Moniz has popcorn. John Dahl didn't show up. But between you and me, we got the best doll here still.
That's right. Bree's
She's
still there.
supposedly watching us. Hi, Bray.
Hi, Bray.
All right, it is hot in my studio today. It's that time of year where it gets warm downstairs. I don't know why, but it does. Oh, Jeff Jakes is here. Ahoy, sir.
Hi, Sean.
Hello. Yeah. So this week we have to make sure that we announce the theme before we do the doubler. I get to start the doubler tonight.
Yay!
I actually have some doodles on my little thing while me and Chris were talking. We were both doodling a little bit. I'm gonna hide my doodles. Boop. Gone doodles. So, yeah, I guess we'll just announce the theme. We'll do it now.
Do
So
it.
you guys know what to do.
Keep thinking.
We're going to announce it. You guys are going to think about it.
Give us ideas.
Think hard. Zach's here.
There you go.
Zach's here, everyone.
Zach!
Zach's back. All right, let's do it. Theme of the week. I know you guys are excited.
Theme of the
Oh, yeah. Oh, and I still Chris's beautiful face on there. I keep forgetting to take that off. Look at that face.
I think I missed it
Look
last
at that
week.
adorable face. So this week, our theme is Brainstorm New 80s Toy Line. So what do we mean by Brainstorm New 80s Toy Line?
What do we mean, Jay?
I don't know, man! What do we mean? Well, if you grew up in the 80s, it was sort of the best time to be playing with action figures, I swear. Right?
I still Google pictures of 80s toy stores just to...
Stacks. Like
Oh,
stacks
God.
upon stacks upon stacks.
Like-
We had Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We had
Like G.I. Joe's, Transformers, just packed to the rafters. Like,
tons.
oh,
And then just
Like that-
everybody
that-
competing. Either the Centaurians, the Thundercats.
Centurions.
So some guy or gal had to come up with all those concepts and ideas. So we're going to come up with some of our own original 80s toy line ideas. I guess we'll probably just do like one character each from a particular toy line that you guys help us create. So while I draw the double, you guys think about what ridiculous toy line would Chris Gugliotti be great at designing, and what would Jason design if he was in charge of the art department at Hasbro in the 80s?
So throw out some ideas, everybody.
You guys know us. Oh, Ethan Gold's going out to get pizza. Speaking of pizza, do you remember the, what were they called? The lunch, the fighting food? What were they called? Food fighters, thank you. Like, that was hard to remember.
Remember Army Ants?
I do! I had a couple Army Ants.
Yeah.
What were the ones? They had the little thing that you put your thumb on, and they were either water, fire, or...
Ooh, Sasquatch Warrior. You're thinking of Battle Beasts.
Yes, thank you.
Battle Beasts. They grow into an army. Battle Beasts.
Battle Beast for 400, Alex.
Yeah, hit me with them. What do we got? Jason the Wheel
Yeah,
Warriors.
that was on Netflix for a little bit, and I started watching it, and they took it off of there.
Was it?
That was a few years ago. But I was like,
awesome.
seriously? Is this here? And it was.
I've already drawn a Yeti. Do I want to do Sasquatch Warrior?
I don't know, man.
What does he fight though? Like, is it Sasquatch Warrior in the fifth dimension?
Yeah, I mean, is he bionic?
Yeah.
Ethan, you could drop those off any day now, especially
Yeah. We'll gladly take
train?
those in lieu of donations.
well, not the
Astro
sorry, not
Train?
Astro Train. The big guy. With the train around him.
Oh, Omega
Thank you.
Supreme.
All right.
I still have him. Yeah, but he's in. I have to collect all the pieces in my parents'
You
attic.
can drop him off here too, Chris.
Battery power. That guy was awesome. I just liked his one claw arm and one laser arm.
Yeah, I like that too, and it opened up like the face of a
I'm just like,
graboid.
speaking of 80s toys, I mean, I'm in my studio. It's nothing but toys.
Yeah, I got a bunch of turtles over here.
There's a beak.
Uh-oh. I'm having a hard time.
With the Doppler?
Yeah, I meant to think of something ahead of time again, but I didn't. So I'm just going to do this. I have no idea.
Megatron.
You can figure out what this is, because I can see it in my head. Because that happens sometimes.
80s party.
Were you just singing, "Come on, Barbie, let's go party"?
No, I went 80s party.
Oh, yeah, I need to write that song if I ever get my computer back.
Where'd it go? It
It
left.
has gone to virtual learning. I had it all hooked up for my music. I was ready to rock. My first laptop, I had to let Jen borrow for virtual learning. And then I got it back. And then it went again.
Squid dude, Zach. Yeah, but okay, we've got a squid dude and we got a Sasquatch warrior.
But what is the toy line?
What is the toy line? What are they? Are they a space toy?
Yeah, I mean, Beastman and Cyclops were in He-Man.
Yeah.
So
It's Triclops. Cyclops was the X-Men man.
sorry. So I'm trying to draw the doubler. I can't think of everything. I mean, you're just sitting there doing nothing.
Oh, okay. I just noticed you're doing the double. Okay, let's see. What do we got here?
I don't know.
That is.
You can figure out what this is.
First thing I always do is try to. I need a thicker.
Oh, I gotta move this over for you. Boop! For those of you who aren't usually here for the doubler is when I or Chris start drawing something and the other one has to connect our screens through the pipe. And that's what's going down right now.
I'm just trying to. Oh, okay, that kind of matches up.
Todd, you leave Ethan alone. If anyone's getting those Transformers, it's me.
Luchador Newt Wrestlers.
All right. That's giving me a Muscles vibe.
Lizards.
We all know that I like muscles.
Somebody tell me where the Sasquatch Warriors are. Are they space warriors?
Yeah, what's so great about the Sasquatch Warriors? Are they all Sasquatches? Is there only one Sasquatch? Sasquatch? Sasquatch. Gasquatch.
Green
No,
Grady.
don't do Gasquatch, please. Luchador Newt Wrestlers. So is that kind of like Street Sharks, except they're Luchador Newts? Does everything have to become a squid? Originally, I was thinking of a lightning bug, but plant. They protect national parks. The Newt Wrestlers do. The Sasquatches do.
Probably the Sasquatches.
Okay. So they're like a covert ops team of Sasquatches? Or are they more like the gummy bears? That's the question. And we need 2 of these ideas, by the way, unless you want us both working on 2 different Sasquatches. Which might kind of be fun. If we have a team of 4 Sasquatches and Chris and I each draw one of the 4.
if we do both do Team Sasquatches, we need like the stereotypes, like the tech guy, the strong.
I'm taking
guy,
the tech guy if we have a tech guy.
Taking the tech guy.
Donatello, I loved. He does machines. Did you know he did machines?
Donatello does machines.
That's a fact. Captain Planet, but hairy. I don't know how I feel about that, Zach. I like where you're going, but Captain Planet was not my favorite. That was 90s, wasn't it? Was Captain Planet 90s?
I think so, a little bit.
Oh God, he's gonna burn his eye out.
Happy birthday.
Oh my good.
Weird lightning bug, but space squid.
Oh, Chris, what is that, man?
Oh, Jay, I don't know what that is. Could be a baby whale. I think it's a baby whale.
Break dancing tree sloth karate warriors. Wow, Jeff. Oof, Jeff's hit. Oh yeah, Todd Moniz, the Arctic guy, shows up. The abominable snowman shows up for an episode. And then the crossover episode where all the regular Sasquatches have to go to the Arctic, but they're all cold. Right? That's what used to happen. Not an eye. That's not an eye? I'm concerned. Yeah, he looks really happy and majestic.
Oh, it's his birthday.
Yeah, that's true. It's a happy, majestic, 1-year-old squid lightning bug blob. Sea cucumber.
Just made it worse.
Right, I like
color.
some of the ideas these guys are.
Okay, so our toy line is Sasquatch Warriors.
Yeah, should we both work on the same thing? Should we both work on the same toy line, guys?
I think it'd be fun.
I'm asking the viewers, Christopher. Stop putting words in their mouths. We talked about this. We're gonna have to go to the corner.
Not again.
Nobody puts Gugliotti in the corner. Nobody.
Baby in the corner. I ain't going in the corner, Jay.
I mean, breakdancing tree sloth karate warriors is kind of cool too. I'm not gonna. And so is luchador nude wrestlers. This is rough. But I do like the idea of they'll get more bang for their buck if we both like do a character from the same series.
Yeah.
And then maybe we could do a crossover episode. Like maybe we'll do like episode 36. We'll come back to this.
So should I'm thinking like you want to do the tech guy? How about I can do the either the demolitions guy or the femme fatale.
Oh, yeah, femme fatale would be good.
Equal opportunity Sasquatch team.
We got nothing happening on Twitch. Nobody's saying anything. YouTube's popping. How about Facebook, Chris? Anybody say anything on Facebook?
No. I just see my comment.
Okay. YouTube's killing it.
YouTube is the place to be.
All right. So unless we
Facebook.
hear more, we're going the Sasquatch direction.
Same toy line, but Chris has to sketch using his opposite hand.
That sounds like a good plan.
Oh man.
I think he should use his foot.
All right, guys.
Take it easy.
We're doing this.
Take it easy.
All right.
All right.
Fine.
Tech Sasquatch. And they're protecting national parks. You have a villain? Who's messing up the national parks? I mean, if my tech guy's going to be getting ready, who's he fighting against? Who's he getting ready for? Does he fly?
Okay, so
Does he need to fly?
I'm gonna try and combine the femme fatale
Femme fatale demolition?
demolitions.
Sounds good. All right, tech guy, tech Sasquatch. Oh.
Okay, so.
Uh-oh, mine's kind of bowling pin shaped. I think I'm channeling a little bit of that sloth.
Sasquatch. Warriors. Dun 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 dun.
Hmm. All I keep thinking about is Harry and the Hendersons.
Okay, let's see.
Hello, Bill. Whoa, John Dahl's here. What are you doing? You're supposed to be at work. You messing around on the job? What's going on? We are drawing some Sasquatch warriors. They protect national parks. I'm drawing the tech guy. I am now getting behind because I am talking to John Dahl. And I'm trying to press this button. It's an 80s toy brand that we're coming up with. And for those of you watching, all you toy companies right now, Chris and I would love to design a toy line for you.
We will gladly.
So hit us up.
So
We've done character turnarounds, all that good stuff. I'm drawing the tech guy. Chris is drawing, as far as I know, the femme fatale demolitions expert. I feel like my guy definitely needs some sort of apparatus for his eyeballs. But he'll leave one good eye out. I don't know if he'd have a hat or not. Need you guys to start throwing ideas out. You got a good start, but you got to continue, because we'll get ahead of you, especially Chris.
And done.
He's done. You guys blew it. You had your chance. So this is it's kind of like Chewbacca. I mean, Chewbacca is like a tech Sasquatch, isn't he?
Yeah.
He knows how to use Hydra spanners. This guy's getting thinner and thinner and taller. Jeff Jake's Tech Guy should have one of those ginormous 80s cell phones. I can help you with that.
And like a backpack with a satellite dish on it.
Yeah, he also needs like a belt. I'm gonna put it on the belt. Bum, 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 bum. Right there. Yeah, they always had like the huge, like, there's no way you'd carry it backpacks on. Big clunky ones. Some nice straps coming in hot. I always feel like I need to draw the entire body. I'm gonna go Chris style and not.
I mean, I could always shrink it down and then add feet later, but right now,
Yeah, that's where I'm at right now.
I think I'll give her like a flamethrower backpack. Stick some dynamite along her
Just
waist.
gonna get a wrench. Wrenches are always a good time. Nothing on Twitch still.
I'm gonna rethink this.
Robot arms.
Detonator
You think you
hand.
should have a robot arm, John Dahl? We could throw a robot arm in there. You think he'd build his own robot arm if it got torn off? Maybe like half part of his arm?
Yeah, the sloth karate warriors chopped it off.
Pug Grumble says more mustaches. We can do mustaches. I think it might be more suited towards mine. Unless you want your femme fatale to have a mustache. Which could work.
They are Sasquatches. It's like dwarf women.
I feel like this guy would have a handlebar mustache if he had one. Like a thick one. Let's see what I can do. Oh, yeah, I like that. And I think it would be on fire. did something wrong. Got that. Wonder what Bree's drawing tonight. Think she's Sasquatching it?
I hope she's Sasquatching it.
Sasquatching it! Alright, would my Sasquatch have clothes on, or would you just be furry?
Well, because I'm doing, I gave her kind of a Black Widowish jumpsuit.
A little bit of tech going on here.
Oh, that one arm is gigantic!
Thank you.
Come to me, my lasso toy and scale down feature. Ooh. There we go. That makes much more sense. Boop, boop. Now I can add.
I feel like he would have some kind of weaponry options available on this thing. So we'll put some random things on here.
Oh, I can't see what you're doing. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That should have been my robot hand, Moss. I believe that's from the IT crowd, am I correct? That's a good one. Alright, I think I'm going to give him pants, but I'm going to make him shirtless. A lot of hair.
Grenades. A lot of ammo.
There.
Bree is drawing a sword-wielding Sasquatch.
That a girl.
I love that.
That
kid.
a girl. Samurai Sasquatchish.
She's drawing our blade expert.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see
Let's see.
what I can do. It's like the angriest version of that song.
That's originally what it was. John Williams was very angry one night, and he wrote that. And then Lucas called him up and was like, "Hey, I need a theme for my new flick." And he was like, "Oh, I got your theme for you." And that's how the Indiana Jones theme song came to be. Jams. Ooh, we're harking back to episode 1 with Jams. Remember the chameleon with the Jams outfit?
Yeah, that's right.
You guys didn't watch episode 1. You should check it out.
You should.
You should check it out, Jay.
Check it out, Jay.
Alright, I'm going in. If you guys need me to do anything special, yell it out now. Or you are out of luck. Get a little hairy knuckle action going on, eh? So what'd you do with this week, Chris? Did you print out more 3D guys?
No, not this week. I still gotta paint a bunch. I've been just been mostly working on some freelance and finally getting to my commission list. Did a few sketch covers that have been like just sitting on my drafting table and like, "Hey Chris, you gonna draw us?"
How does one get on your magical list?
Contact me via Instagram, Facebook, and you too can get. Let's see, what did I do this week? I did a Gwenum.
I don't know what that means.
A
Gwen Venom?
Yep. I did a Heath Ledger Joker, and then I did a Bob Ross with the Infinity Palette.
Oh, bet Mark Hammond would like that from my comics. My buddy. I don't know what the name of my guy is, but I'm just gonna put a big S on his belt.
It needs some like generic 80s technical term like mainframe.
John Dahl, you're good with puns. No, that is not a 10mm wrench. It's much bigger. He lost his 10mm wrench. John Dahl, I'm gonna need a pun for my guy, for his name. You are our current pun champion.
Yeah, reigning pun master.
Make sure you keep it by keeping up with the puns, or the next guy is gonna come in and take your title. We don't want that happening.
Okay, let's see.
The Sasquatch Com.
Yeah, you need something like Sasquatchy and puntastic.
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 Bigfoot. Pigfoot. Yeti. Diggity. Diggity. I like that.
Where's that?
I just made it up. I made that up, everyone.
Diggity. Sam Squatch.
Over Squatch.
Oh, we got somebody over at Facebook. Garner, how's it doing? What is he? We are doing our own 80s toy line, and it is the Sasquatch Warriors. And I am doing the Femme Fatale Demolitions Expert.
Yeah, we need a really good name for this team, though. I think Sasquatch. W-A-T-C-H.
The Sasquatch?
S-A-Z Watch? Sasquatch?
I just do Sasquatch.
Sasquatch!
Sasquatch?
I don't know, I'm just throwing it out there. I'm just spitballing here. We're brainstorming. There is brainstorming in the title of the theme. I throw it out there. John Dahl should be hitting it out of the park. I'm pitching. I'm lobbing him in.
Sasquatch.
Yeah, like they watch. Like they watch. I don't know. Yeah, he's ending up in jams like Napoleon Bonafrog. What were all the frogs' names? Napoleon Bonafrog. Did he have jams? He had a Hawaiian shirt. I think I have a picture of him right there. Oh no, that's when he had a suit on. I have an animation cell back here of turtles.
I'm just putting a miss.
Sasquatch. That's what I was thinking, Zach. Bigfoot footballers. John Dahl. They're protecting national parks, man. Not football parks. Oh, for the spin-off line? That would work for a spin-off line. You are correct. But we're not spinning off right now. Whoa! For some reason I have the Creepy Crawlers theme song in my head.
Creepy Crawlers!
That's the one. just the sheer amount of properties and advertising that went on in the 80s is just, when I think about it, it's pretty insane for the time period and what was happening in terms of media and stuff, you know, just like the TV stations and ads and comics and all that stuff.
Yeah, like Saturday morning was an event.
Now you can just like...
Now just everything streams.
Yeah, and you can come up with an idea and like have it printed the next day and see if people will order it without even having the product yet. It's pretty crazy. So if you guys want to order these today...
Is there any Kickstarter for the...
Chris will be
Sasquatch,
printing them one by one. They'll be $100 a piece.
They will not be articulated.
They will not. And they may not look very good either, because neither of us can sculpt digitally yet.
Yep. I've just been counting on Jay to learn.
I know. I want to do that. I will, sometime soon. I really need to get our music rolling. Because I'm sure we've been blocked on Facebook already.
Yeah, probably.
So we've been getting blocked on Facebook for supposed copyright issues with our music, even though it's royalty-free off of the royalty-free YouTubeage. I'm gonna give him like a serious useless robot hand. That's why he needs attachments. We'll have this weird thing hanging off the back. That probably turns into something. Spinning saw blades. Who knows what?
Adding a ponytail. Nice braided ponytail.
Sketching. So what did we do last week? I can't even remember. I was working on some stuff today. I didn't upload everything yet.
I know he drew a donut. Oh, Food Plus Emotions.
Food Plus Emotions, yeah. That one's up on YouTube if you guys didn't have a chance to watch that. And oh yeah, I posted that on Instagram today. That's right.
You were scared. You did a scared, but I said you were a scared banana. I was a
scared banana. Back in the 80s. Yeah, actually, immediately after the show last week, I put together a file for Threadless. The Frightened Banana was immediately available. I have sold a couple, and thank you. If you want to check it out now, head over to Threadless. I think the link's in the description. I think everybody needs one.
And as always, I have not gotten to my Threadless because I am lazy.
I think I also...
No, I just keep forgetting about it.
I put the whale up this week, too.
Oh, nice.
People were asking for the whale. It's up now, finally. It's hard to keep up with this stuff.
This is almost a companion piece to my Yeti caveman.
Yeah, I was thinking about that when it was suggested. Wait, was he a mammoth or a Yeti?
No, it's a mammoth. Never mind.
You did do a Yeti, though.
I did do a Yeti, though. Because I remember Sasquatch.
Ooh, Sasquatch. Ooh.
All right, hold on. There we go.
Spinning saw blades will protect the forest. Thank you, DJ 9ball. Craft arm? What does craft arm mean?
Sasquatch.
Big fun, big adventure, big feat, Sasquatch Warriors, coming winter 1987.
Yes, the ritual of Saturday morning cartoons was fantastic. Saturday morning corn pops. Oh, so many corn pops. You're right, Ethan.
Ew.
Well, I would get sick on, well, not sick, but I'd feel pretty horrible afterwards. Felt great during. Fruity Pebbles was my Achilles heel. I don't know about you, Chris. Did you have a favorite incredibly sugary cereal?
Okay, here's the thing.
Oh boy.
I'd eat Cheerios.
Yeah.
Regular
And
Cheerios.
put a cup of sugar in it?
And put a big old cup of sugar in there. So like by the end of the bowl, it's like
slurry.
Like a spoon. No, because I never used milk until like I was a teenager. But so it would just be literally a spoon of sugar with like 4 Cheerios, and just be like crunch, crunch.
With no
crunch.
liquid?
Yeah. No liquid.
Wow. That is okay. That is not the way that I went. I used to just, I'd put the milk in, but I'd put so much sugar by the time I got to the end, it was like a sludge milk thing, milk sugar. But yeah, Fruity Pebbles, my lord. Or a chocolatey cereal where you end up with chocolate milk at the end.
Yes.
Not bad. Cheerios with a honey drizzle is pretty good. I bet that's good. That's like making your own Honey Nut Cheerios, Ethan. I don't know if you knew this, but Cheerios sells a Honey Nut Cheerio. I have plenty of honey over here. Well, actually, not this year.
How are the bees doing? You haven't.
I hate
mentioned
them. I don't want to talk about them. They've been disowned. You remember all the queen issues we had.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I've got like no honey this year. Because they didn't have time to build up their populations and barf out extra honey.
Skunk ape, that's right. That's what they also, somebody on Garter on Facebook, skunk apes. I love all the different names for
What's a skunk ape?
it's a Sasquatch. It's like what certain regions have their own
Sasquatch dialect or name.
I gotta fix this face. I gotta fix the face.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I feel like if they were to do this in the 80s, they would have one mold for like the first cast, and then you would cast everything on top of that, like He-Man figures, you know, they all have the same like generic main shape. They were like, all right, here's your wax mold, now mold all their body parts onto it.
Well, it was like He-Man, where it was basically the same.
That's what I said.
All they changed was the.
I said He-Man.
Oh, you did say? I thought you said G.I. Joe.
Did I say G.I. Joe? G.I. Joe was the same thing, I guess. Same deal. They all had the same joints, same body parts. Maybe I said G.I. Joe. I was thinking He-Man, though.
Oh, this eye's gonna drive me nuts. Do, 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 do.
Oh my gosh, that Bomb Babe is amazing. Bomb Babe! That's her name.
Bomb
In
Babe.
the 80s, yeah. 80s, Bomb Babe. Ron. Hello, Ron. The theme is not Sasquatch. It is brainstorming an 80s toy brand. But the viewers chose... What do we call them now? The Sasquad?
The Sasquatch.
Sasquad, Ron. I am drawing their technical genius, and Chris is drawing their femme fatale demolitions expert. And you know what? I'm gonna go over to a close-up of Chris. You want a little star wipe?
Yes, hold on.
All right, I'm holding.
Star wipe me.
Bow! That's beautiful. Yours should say Bomb Babe. Oh, I think his face needs to go over this way a little bit. You guys can't see it. Although, I wonder if they can hear me.
Can you hear Jay? Everybody
yeah,
out
it looks
there?
like they can hear me, and it looks like they can hear you. I think on the close-up of me, I think last week they said they couldn't hear you. Or maybe Albert told me, or Violet. So if I do a close-up of me, I will have to double-check that.
That is my go to start unleashing a stream of curse words.
Stop it.
That normally we wouldn't hear because I wouldn't be.
Curse you.
It's the nose. I gotta give her. I gotta get. You know, she's gotta.
I went for the triple nostril nose. That's what I went for.
Ugh, no, don't like that at all. Go back. Go back. Boop.
So we've gone back to watching Baywatch a bit.
Why?
You know why. Because I'm a lifeguard, Chris. I need to do all of the investigating I can.
Baywatch nights.
Baywatch. It is unfortunate, though. It got really bad after the first season. The first season was actually quite good. And then I think the producers took over and they were like, you know what we need more of? You know. And then the story kind of suffered.
That is the most in-depth review of Baywatch I've ever heard.
And you can read that full review on my new Jason May review. That's a lie. That does not exist.
Jason May review.
This week on Baywatch.
Bam, 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 bam. Okay, I'm gonna just make her nice.
I do not know how I feel about this at all. I'm not happy with it. I'm not upset with it, but I'm not happy with it right now. If anybody has any requests or suggestions on my tech expert, please let me know. He also needs a name.
That's right, because we got Bomb Babe here now.
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't think like now would be a politically correct name.
No, this is the 80s. This is the 80s. Let's be clear. Let's be clear. Dr. Gigantopithecus?
Gigantopithecus.
Oh,
Gigantopithecus.
that's the villain? What's his deal?
Well, Gigantopithecus is like a giant orangutan. If the live action Jungle Book didn't lie.
Yeah,
to me.
but what's his deal? Why is he upset with national parks?
What is the deal?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Tech Squatch.
Tech Squatch, not bad, not bad. I think my viewers can do better. You guys are amazing. I know John's got a zinger in there. I can feel it, and it's coming.
I can feel it coming during our stream.
Oh yeah.
Upon John Doe's waited for this moment all his night. Upon That's too much of a
that was way too much. John Doe remembers. Sorry, I gotta.
John Doe remembers.
Sam Squatch. Okay. All right. Oh, what's this here? Going to have to buy Bree more markers. Yeah, buy her more. Buy that kid more markers. Reward her for all of her drawing.
Yes. Feed the child's creativity.
Does she like the smelly markers? I used to love the smelly markers when I was a kid. Do they make smelly markers still?
I don't don't know. I think they do, but I think they've made them far more safer.
Oh, you know what's good is what are they called? Smensels. They're pencils that smell.
I'm like, you just
No, they smell good too, and I
Smensels.
think like you said though, they made them safe, which is good. You know, we want Bree to be safe.
Smensels. Okay, what color should I make her hair? I'm gonna go with this color, red. Bow, bow, bow.
Oh, I've been on you too long, man. Way.
You're still on
Well,
me.
you know, I'm drawing here, and I'm editing, and I'm drawing, and I'm editing. And
Excuses.
Hello, everyone. I bet you can't hear Chris now. You can't. I can see that you can't. That's weird. Oh, that's an old thing from Zach. Zach said that the YouTube starts at 11. All right, I'm gonna go back. Nobody wants to watch just me sitting here. Can't hear Chris. I gotta fix that later. We'll go back to split screen.
And that's why they'll never find the body.
Excuse me? What?
Anyway,
What did you just
what?
say?
Oh, hey!
We couldn't hear you.
It's- Oh, that's
Yeah, what was the
okay.
first part of that?
Oh, nothing. Certainly was not recounting a tragic event from my past.
Okay. That's not what it sounded like. All right. I'm gonna do my magical flatting thing in front of everybody.
The flatting that I still don't understand, where you're just kind of like, and beep boop, and
Well,
flat.
you know what's funny is I sent you the code for this because I got it for Mac too. Like 8,000 years ago. I was like, Chris, here you go. Enjoy. I don't think it'll work as well with your artwork because it's not as connected and
Yeah, you got very.
technical. It's not technical. It's just clean, cleanish. Guys, what color do you want this Sasquatch? Is he just gonna be brown? Get on it. A Sasquatch is a cryptid. Oh, you are right. So the tech guy is encrypted. I love it. That's it.
Yes.
That's it. It's over. Jeff Jakes won. John Dahl, I warned you. I warned you somebody was going to come along and take your pun title, and Jeff Jakes just did it. I don't know what to say.
It's a dark day for the doll.
It's the dark day for the doll.
For the dollhouse.
Ooh, the dollhouse. John Dahl, take that.
For what? His like?
We don't know.
Trip hop band.
For Breeze, you know,
Yeah, for Breeze stream.
her publishing company that she's gonna start.
Dollhouse.
It's a very, very, very nice house. Encrypted. Dr. Headroom. Chris is channeling 90s Kaewon? Kwan?
I don't know what that is.
Keown. What is that? That sounds familiar. Tell me, Pug Grumble. G-Squatch.
Beef
John
squash.
Dahl, don't pretend that you came up with Dollhouse, buddy. It's too late. You had your chance. Chris beat you to it. Colors. Guys, start spitting color ideas out quick, because it's going to happen fast. And there won't be any turning around if we like it too much already before you get in there. So for those of you who want to color comics, I do have a flatting video, and yes, I talk about it all the time because I put it together and I want people to watch it, and it's a waste of time if I didn't. So go watch it if you're into comics and you want to see how people flat. comics. And yes, I know, I'm not flatting it that way right now because I bought something for it, but most of you don't want to buy stuff to do stuff like this. So, find out the basic way to do it on my YouTube channel. Maybe I'll put a link up here. Maybe not. We'll have to see if I go all the way back through this or not. I try to, as much as possible, but it takes a lot of time.
Have to think what colors I want to use.
You know, I'd have Chris do it, but... Chris. You know what I'm saying? You know
What?
You know what
What?
I'm saying, guys? Can you hear me? You didn't hear that, did you? Is his mustache on crooked? Maybe. He's a Sasquatch, John. Black, gray, and white fur. Chris, the Sasquatch guy is looking suspiciously like Sabretooth. It's not a guy, Ryan Kosmicus. It's a femme fatale.
Hey, Sasquatch femme fatale.
It is... What did I call it? Bomb Babe?
Bomb
Yeah,
babe.
that's terrible. That's a terrible name.
Yeah. Come on, people. Explosive expert, femme fatale. I gotta see if I...
That is definitely an 80s name, though. That's 100%
Yeah.
an 80s name. 80s toy name. Wow, the times that we grew up in.
Glorious times.
Weird.
Remember when Reagan was president?
No. Alright, I do. All I can ever think of when I think of President Reagan is the...
The Land of Confusion video?
Oh, yeah, that's one thing. I love that video. And the reason is because I was thinking of Spitting Image. So yes, that is why. That was that one, right? The puppet one? Yep.
Yeah.
That's Spitting Image. The they had a show too, a whole show. Whole TV show, those weird puppets. Let's see.
Do I want that
Short
hair?
fuse, but then she'd have to be an Ewok. Oh!
Oh no, you
no
didn't.
Ewok jokes.
No, you didn't.
Not appropriate.
Considering I'm half Ewok,
He is.
you monsters.
He is. I have seen it.
I've invited Jay to the secret Ewok meetings and
They're
parties.
really awesome.
Ain't no party like an Ewok party, cause an Ewok party don't
Yub
quit.
Nub 2020.
Yep.
So good.
What stays at Yub Nub? What happens at Yub Nub stays at Yub Nub. And next week we will be doing Yub Nub tour t-shirts as the
Yub
same.
Nub 2020! What?
Yeah!
I wish I had an air horn right now. Bombshell! That's not a bad one, Ron. Oh, Hulk Pit Artist. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Pug Grumble. Dale Kwan. What? Was that you? Yeah! Woo! Woo! Oh, I'm sweating like crazy here in this studio again.
You know, it was like fall for a couple
What happened?
days, and then it just like heat and mugginess
Oh,
came back.
it's so humid in my studio right now. And nobody's talking about the colors of my Sasquatch. Things are getting horrible over here. It's just not right. It's terrible. I gotta color the jams. If you're gonna ask for jams, guys, you gotta tell me what's gonna be on the jams at least. I'm gonna give him shaved legs because he has jams on. Ugh. That's not right.
I knew it was. It was a little chewy. Boom, boom, boom.
Ew. John Dahl did say colors.
Oh no! Oh no! Undo.
What colors? What colors? Oh, black, gray, and white fur. Yeah, but who are you talking to? Me? Chris? Wasn't sure on that one. But I will give you credit. You did say colors. Colores.
Colores!
See. I can't stop thinking about Yub Nub 2020. Sometimes I am hilarious. Me? Am I me? Or is Chris me?
What is that to do?
Giving John Dahl a hard time.
You!
I don't know how I feel about black, white, and gray, which are technically colors, John Dahl, but let's be honest.
Okay, I need...
Chris does his own colors. Yes, he always does. History of English language. Darker brown. Okay. We can go darker. Like a warm brown, or like a cool brown, or like a green brown, or like a blue brown.
I like a whiskey drink. I like a coffee drink.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, I need something in the background, and I think I'm going to go with my favorite background element.
A picture of Jay.
Oh man, I so wish I had one.
Why don't you have any pictures of me?
Well, at the ready.
I'm just saying. I mean, is this something I said? I think everybody should have a picture of me at the ready at all times. Rob Nelson does. I wonder if he's watched any of these yet.
The world may never know.
The world is a vampire.
Boom, 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 boom.
Thank you. Good. I had a customer special order in Mazda today and on a different car when she saw it because the white interior was whiter than she thought. Is that a thing? A fun theme would be us drawing each other? That could get ugly, literally.
I don't know what he's talking about.
How's this face? You can draw that. That's always a good look. My daughter likes to send me Snapchats of her doing that. It's awesome. Alright, give it a little of that, give it a little of that. Some of this, some of that. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. This is, again, reminding me of all the Batmans in the 90s where they just, like, came up with... I don't know what. I can't even say. Gotta make some noises to finish this coloring. Oh, I keep messing up here. So who's on Facebook today? Anybody on Facebook today? If so, chime in a little bit just to say hello. Otherwise, I'm not gonna stream on there anymore. I'm gonna hold it over your head. That's not how we work here.
No.
I tried to act tough.
Okay, let's go out to the lobby. Okay. Not sure what I want to do with the colors, so I'm just going to work on shades.
Ugh. Ugh, so much more to color. Ugh. Oh man, I found out today that my buddy Jamar, he's got that book Leon, got picked up by Scholastic.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. He's a cool dude. If you haven't seen Leon, check it out.
Is it online or?
It's under their graphics imprint. I'm guessing it's going to be in print. I have the book of it. It's a good book. Leon, Protector of the Playground, I believe. How do you guys feel about my dude's red skin? Facebook stream was giving me posting errors. Yeah, probably because they blocked me again. Zach did draw me for my birthday. That is correct. It came out beautiful.
Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats.
Yeah, I gotta do something about the audio soon. I think a nice 90s boom bat hip bop background would be good for the Jason Major Clubhouse. I do not like his pants. I do not like them in a box. Do not like them with a fox. Oh, he just might end up with green shorts and shaved legs.
Shaved legs?
Yeah. That's where I'm at. With my Sasquatchian cowboy.
He's a cowboy now?
He's not a cowboy. Alright, let's get some shadows in here and see what happens. You might not believe in Bigfoot, but Bigfoot believes in you. Thank you, John Dahl. I'm going to put that on a shirt. And I'm not going to give you credit. Because
Because
that's capitalism. Mm-hmm.
That's end-stage capitalism.
I got it to the marketplace before you. So I get to win. Somebody told that to me once when I told a friend that somebody ripped off a webcomic and turned it into a movie. And he was like, well, good for them. They got it to the market first. I'm like, well, technically, no. They didn't get it to the market first. They took an intellectual property of somebody else's and turned it into a different media form.
How many times do I gotta apologize for that?
Never. It'll never be enough. It'll never be enough.
I got you that Ferrari.
Well, I crashed it.
Well, that's not my fault.
Well,
all right? One
it didn't have a steering wheel.
Honestly, I didn't think you drive it. I didn't think your wife would
just
drive
saying.
it.
Well, she told me not to. But you know me.
She's like, Jay, there's no steering wheel.
But it's a Ferrari.
Think of the children.
I am.
Ferrari. Jay, dude, there's no steering wheel in that.
Oh my God, Jay.
Oh my God, Jay.
Uh-oh. This is that point in my drawing where I get real close to my drawing board to stare at it. Because I'm old. Alright, I'm gonna kind of speed through this.
Jen is Edith Bunker.
She is.
Oh, Jay!
Oh, that is what she sounds like, isn't it?
Yeah. How many times have I called
I didn't
you
know.
pretending, and you've fallen for it?
That's true. That is true.
Let's see if I can get the...
So grateful she doesn't watch this. Got some thumb shadow.
Trying to get the patent leather. It's like I need to watch an Adam Hughes step-by-step on how to make shiny leather jumpsuits.
So I can put a tutorial together for that if you want. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Why do I have the ventures in my head?
Oh, Jay, what are you doing tonight? Drawing with your friend Chris?
Yes, honey.
Yeah, baby, get off my back, okay? And that's my Jane impersonation. I call Jen all the time.
That's true. She
Hey, babe.
told me. He got me again.
I was halfway to Michigan when I realized, oh, this is Chris.
And he's not even in Michigan.
Nope, I wasn't. I'm the worst friend.
Sasquatch, Sasquatch.
Turn on the magic with the...
Thank you. I always like when our regulars show up, like late, and they're like, "What's the theme?" Because they know what's going down. It's my favorite.
Yarp.
If anybody wants to see anything on a shirt that I haven't put up yet, let me know. I am trying to go through them slowly on, whatchamacallit, Threadless. I know neither of us are very good about updating that, but we're working on it. And if you want something, we'll get that up first. That way you get what you need. That's what Mick Jagger always told me.
But if you try sometimes, you might find you get what you need.
Mm-hmm. I actually gave him that line. We
Really?
to hang out.
Sometimes I forget you are well over 87 years old.
Yeah, well, why do you think Keith Richards looks so good? He's never gonna die. Me. All me. Taught him everything he knows. If he listened to me more, he'd look even better. He'd look as good as me. I think I told you this summer I had a lady tell me that I was very mature for my age. At the beach when I was lifeguarding. It's like, I don't think you know how old I am, lady.
He's such a mature boy. She was like, you know, reporting you for, you know, a good, like, giving a good thing. Like, who's that boy that went? Boy, you mean Old Man May?
Yep, that's what they called me. Old Man May. Get off his lawn. Sasquatch always gets the most candy in his stocking at Christmas. Santa versus Bigfoot.
In a world.
I still don't know how I feel about this. I'm gonna have to work some colors here. Maybe add some, I don't even know what that is right there that I drew. You get in there, boop, boop. 2 little dots.
My daughter's boyfriend's mother thought I was Addie's brother when we first met.
You're just making that up, John.
My daughter's boyfriend's mother's sister's father twice removed.
Cousin's roommate. Listen, this isn't Spaceballs. Gauze and blur. The old gauze and blur. Is that not at 100%? That looks terrible. That doesn't even look like it's glowing. I thought I knew how to draw.
This week on Jason May Draws Clubhouse, Jason realizes he can't draw.
He hasn't been drawing this whole time.
Let's see. How's that background work for people? The color. Let's play my favorite game. Play with the hue.
Yeah, that's where I'm gonna be headed soon.
A little purpler.
Pardon me?
Let's see. Maybe take these Kirby Crackles down.
Kirby Crackles.
Kirby Crackles.
Did I not blur that? I don't think I blurred it. Maybe I'm blurring too much. Oh. What? That's the one. Eventually, guys, we would like to get so many donations each week that we can actually purchase those songs and play them over this this wonderful show.
Or just do this as our job once a week.
That'd be tight.
No pressure on anybody. We want to retire.
I'd love to retire. Retire and just draw all day long.
But only draw what I want to draw. It's kind of where I am now, and I still have crises of...
Saturation. Can you saturation down?
Okay. Let's work on the furry bits.
I am going to copy. Boop, 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 boop. Little layer mask action. Reveal all. Other way. Other way. Boop. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do right now. This will make it look better. Maybe.
What is Jay going to do right now to make it better? Is he A?
Did I do this on the right layer?
I
did. I don't know why, I'm really in the mood to watch Police Academy now.
No, wait, no. That's Coach
Yeah, it is.
singing the theme song to the Remember the 90s Show, Coach, with Greg T. Nelson and Dauber? Chris does.
I think that was it. They made a TV show of that. Cartoon.
Yep.
Crazy.
And a toy line.
Oh, really?
I remember.
Let's get some toys.
I remember wanting the Tackleberry toy
Ooh.
because he came with like guns and.
Oh, you need the guns.
Yeah.
Tackleberry was a good time.
Let's see.
Let us see.
Let me see what else I want to do here.
All right, how's this looking, people? John Dahl just tagged us both.
Excellent. Excelente. Por favor.
Guess I should do some kind of background.
Make it.
I'm gonna give you guys a background because the white just does not look good. So he's in a national forest. We're gonna go for a yellowy color. Maybe. Maybe more yellow. Maybe some forest action. I really don't like when the spacing isn't at 1% on a brush. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe.
You don't. I can tell. I can tell right now.
Is it this blank look?
That's the one.
Blink, blink, blink.
That's the exact one.
Cause I'm Chris Gugliotti, digital artist who doesn't exactly know where everything is. Yeah, you gotta do this and this. Alright.
A little bit of that.
Okay, how about I do this instead of that and this and that? And look, it same thing happened.
Or did it?
Or did it, exactly.
Dude, hey! How do I feel about those noises you're making?
What noises?
You know which noises. You gonna blame it on your chair again?
There we go. Took back. Oh.
That's not good. That's better. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna bring that down a smidgen. See if anybody's saying anything. No one's saying anything. No, I don't want a group 2. 12. Group 12. Wow.
What's that mean?
I have 12 groups, apparently. That's what that means.
Somebody's sending me a message.
I think I might be just about done. I don't like the blue straps, though. Wish somebody called me out on these blue straps.
Just gonna add a few little beep boop 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 highlights. Looking at the highlights. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
I kind of want to put highlights on this dude, but I kind of don't. I got a couple highlights around where his bionic arm is glowing. Double checking no one's saying anything again. I think I'm just about done. I'm gonna make the word encrypted pop out a little bit. Give it a little drop shadow. Crank up the opacity. Bring the distance in. Bring the size in. Red. yellow, green.
These are a few of my favorite things.
That's why the people come. Yeah. Boop. Ooh. Oh. Oh. I thought I was feeling it. I don't know if I'm feeling that. Bring the distance a little bit. Boom. I want to say this turned out better than I thought it would, but I don't know if it did. What do you guys think about this? We both went kind of reddish pinky tonight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna outline. I'm gonna outline it in not yellow. Not yellow. Boom. Busting out my Blambot font. Crypt Keeper? What is that one? Crypt Keep. Heavy. If you guys like fonts, blambot.com. Make sure you check out their usage policies, but some of the best comic fonts around for independent comic creators if you're creating something. He lets people use them for free if you're doing like indie comics. Not for all the other stuff, which is why I say make sure you read about the usage license, please. Oh, Jeff Jakes likes it. Thank you for reminding me. Or not reminding me, for responding to me. Can't hide from John Dahl's love. Okay. Jeff likes them both, but he really likes mine more. The best. That's cool. I'm reading between the lines. Zach, it's my favorite one so far other than the Zach Marine. I'm going to assume you're talking about me too.
Which is the Zach Marine. That's definitely something you need to 3D sculpt, and we'll make a bunch of Zach Marines.
That's not even my character, though. You
Yeah,
you see what happens when you draw somebody else's stuff. That's all anybody wants now.
Well, no. We could redo it.
Nobody likes my stuff now, Chris.
Of Zach as a.
I'm deleting that episode.
We could do.
I'm deleting it.
Don't do it. Don't do it, honey. Don't do it.
I'm upset. History of English Language says to pink. To pink or not to pink?
That is the question.
It really is. That's the age-old question.
There we go. You know what? I'm just gonna take the pink.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I'll have to pop this one out on Instagram at some point. I set up some Instagram posts for the future. If you guys follow me on Instagram, it's down below right there at Jason May Art. Chris's is down there too at Chris Gugliotti. But I lined up. I haven't been posting a lot of the Jason May Draw stuff, but for the next 4 or 5 weeks, things are popped up.
Okay.
I was thinking about doing Inktober. I decided not to because I've got too much going on. My book got picked up by a publisher, so I got to get it done. Chris has a bunch of stuff going on. I don't know if he's going to do it. He really needs to just finish More Playing Dead because we all want More Playing Dead. Oh, History of the English Language is John Sage. Hello, John and Sage. Sage, I did Thrones 2 weeks ago when I did my solo show. You should check it out if you guys didn't watch it live because I didn't see you there. But I did Thrones.
I didn't know Chris was on Instagram. I am on Instagram.
You are. You are on Instagram. You didn't know either? So, yeah. What was I talking about before I read that comment?
I am not sure.
I don't know either.
You tend to just
I do ramble. I ramble like crazy. Because I got too much on my mind. I'm looking up here. I'm worrying about star wipes and stuff. I'm trying to draw. I'm gonna star wipe Chris at least one more time before we finish here.
I was gonna say, hey, any chance you can hit me with that star wipe?
You want a little star wipe right now?
I want a little star wipe.
Now? Right now? Huh?
Hold on. Tell me
You
when.
ready? Here it comes.
Yep.
Boom.
Mm-hmm.
Wapam. Now. Yeah. Ooh. Look at that. Look at that Doesn't say Sasquatch. What's her name? No, not Bomb Babe, because we decided that's terrible.
Bombshell.
Bombshell. Boom. Nice. Throw Bombshell on that bad boy. Nice. Excellent. So if you guys haven't liked and subscribed and whatever other buttons they have on social media nowadays, you should totally do all that. You should share. Definitely share. We need a lot more sharing. Significant amounts of sharing.
Spread the word.
So much sharing, I want your friends to block you on social media. That's how much I want you to share our show. I feel like there's other stuff I wanted to say, but I forgot to print out my show notes.
And is always yelling at me about not reading the show notes.
You never read the show notes. He never reads the show notes. I take the time to do the show notes. He doesn't read them. Don't tell him I said that.
Blue eyes. There we go. There we go.
I have green eyes. Greenish. Oh, nice close-up. That's good.
Yeah, it came out better than I thought it would.
Hey! Hey!
You didn't use it? I'm using
All right,
it.
fine.
Steal it
That's
now.
fine. You didn't use... my liquids!
No, don't steal my
Well,
liquids.
you used mine, and you didn't use yours, and
What?
it's opposites night.
I'm nothing without my
I
catchphrase.
took it. I took it. You know what? I don't think mine turned out better than I thought it would, although I do kind of like it. I guess it did turn out better than I thought it would. I thought it was going to be a disaster. It's not bad. It's not bad.
I'm all right with mine.
All right. I like yours. She's ready to go. She's like the guy from what's the Disney film that Mignola did? Atlantis.
Landis, yeah.
With Father Guido
I made a
Sarducci
bridge.
was the bomb guy, right? I'm gonna blow this up.
Hey, look, I made a bridge. It took me what? 2 seconds.
All right, so I guess that does it for tonight. We're gonna see you guys next Wednesday at 7 p.m. Tell your friends to watch these reruns so they can get caught up and come visit us with you next Wednesday. Like, subscribe, dance. I can't think of any other verbs.
You can dance if you wanna. You could leave your friends behind.
Good. No.
Friends don't friend.
Don't leave the friends behind. Bring
the friends.
the friends here. All right.
And then they will dance.
Yeah. All right. So thank you for taking your time and spending it with me and Chris to draw.
Thank you.
We hope you enjoyed it.
Bomberella.
Bomberella's good. And hopefully we'll see you next week. We're gonna go to the squid now, and he's gonna sweep up and all that good stuff.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go to my liquids. That's right. I did both of them tonight. They're both mine
They're
now.
not.
It's time for an end show. Join me. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff right there. I'll up the squids up.